In this video, we're talking about one of the fundamental property of algebra, which is called the distributive property. Distributive works for addition and multiplication. The distributive property is the process of passing the number value outside of the parenthesis using multiplication. As you can see here in this expression, to the number being added or subtracted inside the parenthesis. Or in order to apply the distributive property, it must be multiplication outside the parenthesis and either addition or subtraction inside the parenthesis. So here we can see the two examples. Here inside the parenthesis is addition and here is subtraction. So distributive property always works for addition and subtraction. So here A times B plus C is equal to A times B plus A times C. So here we have distribute A to the B and then A to the C. So for more clarity, let's just take the example, or let's just solve this one. Here left hand side, so A gonna multiply with B, so it will be A times B plus A will multiply to the C. So that's how parenthesis will be open or will be gone. So now A times B is equal to AB plus AC. So this is the left hand side. So right hand side, A times B is equal to A parenthesis B means A times B plus A parenthesis C means A times C, and A times B also AB, A times C also AC. So what we can see here, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that's why the both sides are equal. So let's just take the example here. 2 times 5 plus 6 is equal to 2 times 5 plus 2 times 6. So we have distributed 2 over 5 and over 6. So let's just solve this expression using the distributive property as we have written on the top. So let's just solve the left hand side first. So 2 times 5 plus 2 times 6. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 2 times 6 is 12. And 10 plus 12 is equal to 22. And same with right hand side. 2 times 5 plus 2 times 6. So 2 times 5 is 10 plus 2 times 6 is equal to 12. So answer will be 22 this side too. So what we can see, left hand side and right hand side are equal. So it means using the distributive property we can solve this type of expression. So here on other side, distributive property also works for subtraction as I told earlier. So here also A parenthesis B minus C is equal to A with B minus A with C, or A multiply B minus A multiply C. So let's just look at an example. So here 2 times 5 minus 6 is equal to 2 times 5 minus 2 times 6. let's just solve this example, or if is this true, or in other words, using distributive property, solve this expression. So always take left hand side first. So 2 times 5 minus 2 times 6. 2 times 5 is 10 minus 2 times 6 is 12, and 10 minus 12 is equal to minus 2. Same here, 2 times 5 minus 2 times 6. 2 times 5 is 10, 12. So it will give us minus 2. So what we can see here, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that's how we have used our distributive properties to solve this expression. Or an important thing about distributive property, you cannot use the distributive property with only one operation. There should be at least more than one operation for it.